NFL on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Buccaneers 11.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards. Good running inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every team in the NFL wishes to come into each week's game and win the line of scrimmage battle. And in this case, I think it's pretty clear which side is winning. Great first drive, primarily all on the ground.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it. Here's
a 3rd down and 4. Allen in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Buccaneers will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a short pickup down inside the 10. They'll look to throw. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Heenan Allen. Touchdown, Tampa.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the tight end, Likely.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the 1st down, and it sets up 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Dotson, the man in motion. That's caught left side by Pitts. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Falcons.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again with Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Third and 5. He'll get this out to the left flat. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Atlanta.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He connects downfield to Dotson. He is in. Touchdown, Falcons. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Pitts is the man in motion. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Pitts is the man in motion. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Bucs draw closer here. It's 21-14. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Scott now on the return. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Falcons 21, Buccaneers 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The third quarter begins with a run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Now the try for an extra point. checks it to go, and the Buccaneers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will score. Rondale Moore. Touchdown Falcons. On is Coop for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons go up by 7. 28-21. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. His drive will start on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
He's got his tight end likely downfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hand.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one knocked away and incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Now this time they'll look to throw. Crazy. Finding room at midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll look to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, This quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Short throw taken by Pitts. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll stick to the ground. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Falcons send their punching unit out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. Here's 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Back to the air one more time. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They finish off the first month.
Hey, yo, fresh out the